What is going on, guys? Happy Monday to you. I'm Steve, and welcome to the channel where we talk about the joys of stock market investing and long-term dividend gain. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. And if you're a returning subscriber, guys, welcome back. Listen, it's been a buying spree today with me, and this squeaky stool I'm sitting on. I purchased some Google today, and I purchased 17 shares at the $87.40 mark, and I feel good about it. I was going to purchase some Google anyway. I mean, I have some shares of Google, but I was trying to sit here and wait, and I tell a lot of people, you shouldn't time the market. And one of my subscribers was talking to me and sent me a comment, and he was like, and it wasn't about Google, but he was about some of the stocks, and and he was critiquing some of my videos. He was like, why wait? And I was thinking today, I was like, looking at it, $87 a share for what Google offers me in my portfolio and how it's performed in my portfolio thus far for me having it the few years I've had it. It's no reason to wait. And I forgot your name, brother, but I'm sorry I forgot your name, but I appreciate that, you just telling me that, because it just woke something up in me. And I was like, why am I waiting around for this? It's well below my cost basis. Let me just jump in there and grab some, because that dollar cost average every month. And a lot of stocks I talk about, I have other stocks besides that, in 3 different portfolios. And I allocated, financially, I have my life where I allocate a certain amount of money every month to these stocks. So it's like, what am I waiting for? And then, like, I'm not saying anything can happen, but what if we have a mini rally? We got these midterm elections and all this stuff coming up. We have a mini rally, and it doesn't go back to 87.40. Now, I'm not saying it won't because of the economic downturn and all that stuff we're going through, but it's an excellent buying opportunity for me. Now, am I telling you to go buy it? No, I don't know what your portfolio, your investment strategy is, but for me, it was a good deal, so I bought 17 shares. In addition to buying some shares of Tesla, too. That's why I said it's a good day for me, with buying. Now, these are not the only 2 stocks that I plan on buying, and I don't want to give no names right now because I haven't made any purchases. So, I don't want to look like a hypocrite. But let me tell you a little bit about why I decided to get Google today, guys. I'm sitting here and I've been thinking about it for the past few days. But I was doing a little bit of research. Excuse me. Right now, Google is trading at its lowest PE ratio in 10 years. And I was like, well, yeah, that makes sense. That was one of the reasons why I brought in. Another reason why I brought in is it's a dominant name in search, advertising, and cloud computing. Guys, YouTube runs off of Google. You know what I mean? Google's #1 search engine, YouTube is #2. And you guys are on it right now. So why invest in something that, I invest in myself by being on here and talking and telling about my experience in investing? YouTube is a platform owned by Google. Why would I not invest in that? Investing in that is almost like an investing in myself because I believe in the platform. Another thing is, and this is the biggest thing, and like sometimes as investors, when you start building your wealth and you start building in your portfolio, a lot of times you lose track of the fundamentals of why you buy a stock. Google's a name. It's a big name. His motor's the name. Everybody knows Google all over the world, right? Sometimes you can lose track of that and sit back and wait for certain type of value or what you perceive as value instead of just striking when the price, you see the price and all of the indicators indicate for you to buy in. Now, the reason why I'm saying that for me is because I brought in Google. It was in the thousands. I bought multiple shares when it was in the thousands. Now, coming down, it was in the hundreds when they broke it down. Once it was broke down after the split, the stock split, now it's in the 80s. Why would I not buy it? So, it was a no-brainer for me. But sometimes, we lose track of that. And I just wanted to say a little bit about that. But another thing, this is the main thing with it. But it's one of 2 main things. This is the main thing. This is a blue chip buy and hold, guys. Remember, I tell you guys all the time, hey, put your money in blue chip stocks that are too big to fail, stocks that are going to be around for a long time to come. This is one of those stocks, guys. Google is entrenched so far out there in technology and computing and all of that stuff. Like, I mean, a rival would have to come out of nowhere and even catch these guys. These guys are like how Tesla is in the EV market. I mean, when you look at searching for something on the internet or any type of cloud computing or the name you think about is Google. So I mean, it's not even up for debate. All it comes down to is what your buy-in is, and this buy-in at $87.40 was perfect for me, guys, and I'm excited about it. The second point I want to make, as far as what I was talking about, I can sleep well at night making this decision on the shares I got. Now, one of the things I would like to tell you guys real quick, and this is basically all it is when you invest. When you invest, and I tell you, don't listen to what other people say or get caught up in the FOMO complex. You want to feel good at night when you go to bed and not even worry about you spending thousands of dollars or hundreds of dollars or tens of dollars, like under $100. You want to know that the money that you put in there, you will get back in return multiple times over. And you want to feel good about that. You want to feel good that the decision you made that day when you went and picked that stock, when you go to bed, you can say, okay, I'm making money in my sleep. You know what I mean? And that's all it comes down to, guys. Comfortability. Where are you comfortable at buying in? What companies you're comfortable at buying, and you feel comfortable about, because remember, it's your future, not anybody else's. So can't nobody tell you what to invest in. Have a plan, have a strategy, stick to that strategy, have patience, and perseverance. Don't let the market rattle you. You know why you here, you know what you want to accomplish it. So with that being said, guys, I wanted to share just, a little bit about what I've been doing today and my excitement in buying Google. And if you guys could, leave me a comment. You guys got Google? You thinking about buying? What point you guys gonna buy in at? We'll talk about it. But as always, guys, man, leave me a comment. I love hearing from you guys, especially my subscribers or new people coming into onto the platform. Guys, let me know. If you guys have any questions or anything, I'll be happy to answer them in my comments. And I appreciate the love you guys have been showing. And the channel's been growing, subscribers have been growing, everybody's been showing support, So, as always, guys, I appreciate you spending time with me. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.